everyone. Okay, so now I'm gonna make the Fraser's Ridge, which is another Outlander inspired scent that is inspired by the place that the two main characters settle and become their homestead, and they decided to stay and live there because of the wild strawberries that grew there on the hills. So this scent is a berry and strawberry and patchouli kind of earthy scent, and then it has, you know, my flowers and the strawberries embeds and stuff on it. So I've already put the colloidal oatmeal, the cream, and the Greek yogurt in there. And then here is the water, silk, and sodium lactate. Okay, so now there's the fragrance. Okay, and then I'm going to separate some off for the green leaves, the strawberry plant. I think that's enough. Maybe just a little bit more. And then I'm going to add some vanilla bean powder, just simply because I want a little bit. This scent will darken a little anyway, but it just gives it a little soft exfoliation and a little speckle in there. And the vanilla bean powder is the byproduct of vanilla bean process, as far as what's left over after they make vanilla extract and stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour that into the molds. I guess I could take that out of there like a dumb idiot. Oh, it's been a while. Okay. Looks about even. Let me just tap it down. Set it right there. Let me go ahead and add my green. This is chromium oxide, or chromium green. Chromium green oxide with a little bit of oil. Because I believe that's what I used on the leaves. Check my time here. Good, I'm good on the time. Now, if I didn't want it to accelerate and get set up too quick, then it would, you know. That's how it usually goes. But I guess while I'm doing that, I can go ahead and start peeling these off. These are the little strawberry flowers. That I'm going to use on it. And now I have, these are the 3 batches that I've done so far that are in the slab molds. So now I have 4 batches of the, what I call vertical soap, which is the tall skinny mold. And it is, I'll be doing those next. Let me see. Almost. Probably be one of those things that I have to come back and touch up the leaves once I set it on there and stop recording, because they just didn't it didn't set up soon enough. I also need to start making some more embeds, because I need, well, I actually want to make some pears and I want to make some poppies and some roses and stuff like that. I want to make some little individual cakes that are little square cakes that you buy the whole cake and you cut it yourself. Just for something different. I've never done that before. And it's a little bit bigger than buying a slice of cake. Okay, let's see. I think that should be more than enough. And let me see if the other stuff is ready. The thing that I'm dreading, oh yeah, that looks good. The thing that I'm dreading making again was the pears are really hard to make. Or not hard, but just tedious. And so is the figs that I make. But these little strawberries that go to this batch, they're kind of a pain to make too because they're small. But at least this time I know what I'm doing. So it's just that I pipe the little leaves on each one. So it makes it a little bit more time consuming. But when I make these embeds, that's usually what I'll do on one night is just sit around and make little 8-ounce batches to pipe. Because see, these are them in case you're new and you haven't ever seen these before. These are for what I've made for this particular batch. Okay. And yes, I could have bought a strawberry mold, but see, I like cold process embeds, and it doesn't really. I can't afford to be buying a bunch of molds to make it. You know, to be able to pour. Okay, that is just way too sloppy. So, let me see. Yeah, coming from that direction isn't going to work. It seems like when I put it in the bag, it got more liquid. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just put the flowers and stuff on, and then later on when this sets up more, I'll go back in and add more leaves. Okay, so we'll just set that to the side. So what I'm going to do is just start placing these. Oops. Guess that's going to go there. I just love the look of this one. I don't know why. It's just one of my favorite ones. it just seems so happy. If a soap can be happy. And see, wild strawberries are not like real strawberries. They're elongated, kind of. So that was another thing that I had a problem with, that I couldn't find a mold that matched. And I'm anal in that way when it comes to certain little details that I want to match. I'll go back in a minute and add more strawberries, but I just want to stop and put the flowers in. Well, this has been really fun. I was really looking forward to being able to soap again to where it felt comfortable and not so, because my other house was way smaller, but I knew where everything was, and it seems like ever since I've moved, I don't know where anything is. My sister's going to come over tomorrow and help me go through everything, because she's much more like OCD, and so I like that help, you know, once in a while, because I'm not. And so I've just, when I moved in, I just like went straight to work, really, just kind of threw things wherever they could go. But I tell you what, I spend time like a crazy person walking around looking for something. I lost my stamp the other day for one of my lollipops, and it was like, really? I mean, all this time I've had these stamps that I keep them all in the same spot in the same little tote, and all of a sudden one of the stamps is gone. And I walked around. I had Vince help me. We tore everything up. And so we ended up having to put labels on there, because now I'm going to have to order another stamp, because I have no idea, unless tomorrow by sheer magic we find it. But it's like, you know, that kind of stuff drives me crazy, and so I get so aggravated. And I know that's silly, but it's true. I mean, I just can't handle it. It just, ugh. Oh, I just love this. And they're all kind of, nothing's perfect. You know, I didn't make it to where everyone has one on it, you know, like in a certain spot. It's not the way I roll. I mean, they all have flowers and strawberries, but I'm just saying they're not going to look exactly, each piece is going to be a little bit different. I kind of think that's good. Well, anyway, especially once I go in and add a few more leaves here and there. But anyway, so this is Fraser's Ridge. It's an Outlander-inspired scent. The base is going to get a little bit darker because of the patchouli scent. And then it's a strawberry and patchouli, just a real earthy scent, but it smells really good. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back to make some more.